Hello, this is Dave at TitleSearch.com. This video is about title searching in the state of Michigan. As you know, in Michigan, title records are kept at the county level. Each county has a recorder of deeds or register of deeds. There are 83 different counties in Michigan, including the ones in the Upper Peninsula. We have title examiners in every county every day to do searching in those counties. And each property will probably have two, sometimes four different locations to visit in the county. There'll be the Register of Deeds, there's a tax assessor, there may be a civil court office, and sometimes a probate court office. So each title search will require a visit to each one of those offices to get all the records to put that search together. In Michigan, foreclosures and mortgages are done under the non-judicial process, meaning that money is lent on a deed of trust, not a mortgage. It also means that a foreclosure is typically done not through the courts. It's done through the lender's law office. The most common type of search in Michigan is the current owner search. It searches from the current vesting deed forward to get all of the liens and mortgages during that time period. A couple random pieces of information about title records in Michigan. There's a requirement that if there's a mortgage that's released, that the lender file that release document within 90 days. If the document is not filed, the lender may have some penalties or consequences for not timely recording that release of the mortgage. Michigan is also what's known as a race notice state, meaning that the first document that gets down to the courthouse has priority over the one behind it, with a few exceptions. But race notice means exactly that. It's a race to get there, and whatever document gets there first has priority on the property. Documents that are recorded have certain format requirements. Anytime there's a signature on a document of a seller or grantor or grantee, it's required that the name be printed underneath the signature so it's known who signed that line. Each signature of a granting of property rights requires two witnesses in most cases. Also, it requires an active notary. If there was a document preparer, such as an attorney or title agency, there needs to be a return to block so that document can be sent back to the correct party. Michigan has an adverse possession law which allows for ownership of a property if certain open and notorious occupation of property is done. In Michigan, it's 15 years open and notorious records. Michigan counties also have a provision where if there's a judgment against an individual and that judgment is recorded in that county's land records, it becomes a lien or a cloud on property that's owned by that individual in that county. So a recorded judgment becomes a lien. One other interesting part of title records in Michigan are that because of the fact that much of the state is around Lake Michigan, there's more common water rights and riparian rights for properties that abut the lake or other lakes in the state. So title searching in Michigan has its own unique intricacies of doing the search. If you have any questions about getting title records or research done in that state, you can give us a call. You can reach us at TitleSearch.com, and there's probably a link right below this video you can click on to get to our website. We'd be glad to help or answer any questions about title searches in Michigan.